Hey everybody, this is Adrian. Just want to talk to you a little bit about this month. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Domestic Violence Awareness Month and some other stuff I can't remember. But today I'm going to talk about domestic violence awareness. You may or may not know that the color for domestic violence is purple. So I have my purple shirt, purple nails. I actually have purple toes too. So supporting domestic violence awareness. And it's important that we become aware of domestic violence issues and people that are in domestic violence situations and see where we can help. I know sometimes people are in these situations, or you have friends that are in these situations, and the first thing you want to do is, snatch them up, say, let's go, pack up your bags, hug them up, and let's go. But it's not always that easy because the abuse is more than physical. The abuse is also mental and emotional. At times they have the victim feeling that they can't live without them, that they need them. They pull them away from their family, so they have them believing that their family doesn't care. It's so deep and so layered that people just believe, oh, well, if they hit them, they should just leave. But sometimes it's difficult. And in that, what you can do as a person helping on the outside is to be there for that person, listen to them, and have yourself available for when they are ready to leave, and know that they could go back. But that doesn't mean you wash your hands of them. They will literally push you away and do things, but let them know, regardless of what they do, that you are there for them, because they're going to need somebody in their corner when they are ready, when they decide to get out, when they are ready to get out. And I know it sounds a little odd when I say when they're ready, but sometimes they have to be ready, and it takes a couple of times to start and stop, to get their mental right, to understand what's going on, to be able to leave that situation. Everybody's not able to just get up and leave. And I want people to know and understand that. And in that, I want people to also know and understand that more people than you know probably have been involved in a domestic violence issue, situation, relationship. They could have been raised in a home with domestic violence issues, all of that. And it affects everyone. So for those who were raised in domestic violence homes when their parents were fighting, or one of their parents was with a significant other that was being abusive, or if their parent was the one being abusive to a significant other, they know and understand how it can affect the children. So be very mindful of that. And trying to think, is there anything else I want to say? I will say I've had my own issues with domestic violence. I was in a domestic violence situation when I was 21. I was trying to think. I was like, how old was I? But yeah, it was my son's father. And yeah, I and they always say you don't see it when you're in it. I didn't realize it until the fighting, until the actual physical abuse started. And once that started, everything started making sense, that I was in the emotional part of it, and I was being controlled. I was being basically groomed. And that's the part some people don't understand, that before someone hits you, there's so many other things that they do to see if you're going to tolerate and stay before they hit you. And once we fought, and I say fought because I hit him back, and we did fight. And I will say, once we fought and I got rid of him, I realized, no, I just moved him out of my house. I didn't get rid of him. As far as I know, he's still alive and kicking. Who knows? So sometimes you have to preface that with stuff. I realized how he was controlling me slowly, like different things, like who I could talk to, what I could wear. He was driving my car. It was, how long I could be out. Um, if I could be at this event wearing this, if I could talk to this person. It was always something, but there was always a reason behind it. And in my mind, I was thinking, oh, okay, that makes sense. But then as I thought about it, no, that was just his way of slowly doop, just chipping away and getting me to a point in his mind where he thought he was going to be able to jump on me and beat me on a regular basis. um that's not what ended up happening. We fought one time and he had to go because I don't like to lay down where I have to fight, like. But he did have me, like the emotional, the control, the everything that comes before the first hit. So there are signs um that you may not notice, but your friends notice. So if someone notices it in the beginning and they're trying to talk to you, try to listen. If you notice it for one of your friends, let them know. Be a little mindful. And again, this can go for men or women. It's not only men that abuse women. There are women who abuse men and control men. And I, I've met some men who have been abused by women. I think I may have dated some, and I can tell in their approach and how afraid they are to disappoint and things like that. And it's like I'm good. You fell asleep. You don't have to call me. Like, I'm good. But yeah, that could be abusive as well. Just always, what people call toxic could also be abusive or turn into such. So just be mindful of each other. I always tell people, do not date in the dark, because some people get in a relationship and they disappear. You shouldn't have to disappear from your friends. Talk to your friends that you trust, that and that aren't haters. I have to add that last one, that aren't haters, because we have friends that are really haters in disguise, and they don't, no matter who you're with, they're going to say they're bad for you. But if they are for you and know you and understand you, they will know and understand the person that's for you, and they will also recognize when something's not right with you. So don't date in the dark. Talk to, confide in people who are close to you, who will understand and will have an objective view on it all. So yeah, I think that's enough. Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Just be mindful of your friends and your family and the people around you. And also don't take it personally if they're not ready to pack up today. So, all right. Thank y'all for watching. This is Adrienne signing off. I don't have anything else. I was gonna add something, but I don't know what I was gonna add. Yeah. So listen to Eve's "Love Is Blind." That is a great depiction of a domestic violence relationship and how someone on outside looking in is wanting to help. Not the end of it, but yeah, you get it. Y'all have a great one. Bye.